Yo, what is going on guys? nKuch here, and today I'm going to be talking about the Aegis of the Reef pulse rifle. Now, I made a video not too long ago called Road to 335 Light, and at the very ending I ended up bagging myself this weapon. A lot of people in the comments of that video wanted to see some sort of review and just generally wanted to know if it was a good weapon, because honestly it looks pretty damn intriguing. In my opinion, it's the best looking weapon in this entire April update, and even though that has a lot to do with the blue chroma on the gun itself, I still think it's very unique, and using something in PvP that a lot of people haven't heard of before is pretty damn awesome. Now, the role that I ended up getting was Perfect Balance, Snapshot, and Head Seeker. Definitely a very strong set of perks right there, especially for pulse rifles. Now, Perfect Balance in my opinion just really rounds this weapon, gives it a lot more stability, and the recoil is a little bit more manageable. And then Snapshot is very important for me on weapons like scout rifles and pulses, mostly because since it's a long-range weapon, if you're close range, you have that little advantage in, getting your gun aimed down sights quicker than the other person. Finally, we have Head Seeker, which is a perk I'm not really the biggest fan of, but it's definitely nice knowing that you have bonus headshot damage once you hit a few body shots. Now let's talk about some of the advantages and disadvantages of using this weapon, because honestly there's a lot of competition in Crucible now, and if you use it on some maps, you're definitely going to find yourself struggling. Mainly, the rule that I follow when I play PvP is that I only bring it out on maps that are medium ranged and really don't have a lot of indoor space. The reason why I say this is because if you enter small rooms or anything like that, you're going to get punished by hand cannons and auto rifles by using this, and you can't really use it on a long range map even though it has good range, because you're just going to get out sniped, you're going to get out scout rifled. So there's a lot of little things you have to worry about when using this weapon, and that's exactly why I kind of find myself struggling at times as well using this weapon. And it's pretty weird because if I use a Hawksaw or a Surus PDX in those exact same scenarios, I win most of the time. So what is the difference between those weapons and this one? Because they have pretty much the same damage output and the exact same rate of fire. So the only differences here are stability, range, and recoil pattern. One thing that I really don't like about this weapon is its recoil. So instead of it kicking just upwards, it goes a little bit to the right, which makes it pretty difficult to land follow-up shots, especially if you're trying to go for 3 burst kills. That's what I really like to do on my Surus PDX, and the reason why I find myself so successful with it is because the stability and recoil pattern is very, very easily controllable. On this weapon, that's not really the case, but to put up an argument for this weapon, it actually has a little bit more base range compared to a Hawksaw or Surus PDX. So you can use it at a longer distance and still put out that really good damage that pulse rifles are known for. In the end, I still think Hawksaw and Surus PDX has a little bit of an advantage over this weapon, but honestly, this thing can still compete with the best of the best in Crucible if you use it right. And on top of that, the thing just looks freaking amazing with a blue chroma. It's my favorite looking weapon in the game, and it's just really fun to use because it's unique and people don't really use it. So like I said guys, if you want to bag yourself this weapon, you gotta level up House of Judgment just by playing Prison of Elders, and you can get it from Sigil packages. So that's really the end of the video guys. Thank you for watching, hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you all later. Peace.
Yeah.